Six Talks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Six Talks.
We're back at it again, baby. Woo!
What is up? What is up?
Right before the trade deadline, beating at the buzzer, getting a recording in.
Hey, yo.
We are like that. What
if a trade? What if all it took for a big trade to happen
is us recording?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been waiting. You know, I made the comparison. I feel like a heroin addict, bro.
Oh,
like one trade goes in, and I felt like a buzz come in.
Yeah, honestly, even the one that went on,
Bro, I don't care if it's goddamn like,
Krejci,
bro. I don't care if it's Vic Krejci. I don't care if it's like Yannick Conan Niederhauser. I don't care who it is, bro.
Just the fact that it's like a trade.
It's a movement, you know?
And it's like somewhat relevant. It's not like, you know, for
dude, I wanted it.
Yeah.
like I unironically thought that would have been a good pickup for the Raptors. Like, cause bro, 43% 3-point shooting, not that easy to obtain in today's NBA, especially for as cheap as they got him for. 2 seconds.
We'll talk about the trades before in a sec. Yeah. How you been otherwise?
I've been good. A lot of NBA to enjoy. It's the first episode we recorded since we went on the trip. Dubai was insane. Loved it. Recorded all the Raptor rundowns. International time. Was awake at like 3 a.m. some nights. Yeah, congrats, bro. you were watching these games at a normal time. I woke up at 3 a.m.
Low key though.
Sometimes.
When you do go, weren't you up during the day sleeping at night? I mean, up during night. Oh, okay.
No, I was tired as hell watching those Raptor games. So frustrated.
You know what I do?
But to be fair, every single time I woke up, we won the game. So
damn.
that motivated me to wake up again.
You know, I actually watched one game because before back in the day, the data was cooked.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't watch. So
dude, now it's like I was living a normal life. I swear.
No, it's crazy. So I remember watching, my brother had data at that point. I never liked getting data. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't really need it.
Yeah.
You know, like I kind of want to stay off. And I remember catching the game Raptors versus Mavericks when they made that big ass comeback.
You're overseas then?
Yeah.
No way.
Bro.
That's crazy. That game.
That's a Chris Boucher game.
That's a Kyle Lowry
and
highlights.
Chris Boucher as well. And there was like the closing line was like Kyle Lowry, Chris Boucher.
TD, Rondé. Malcolm Miller closed a little bit there. That was a crazy.
Was that no? That wasn't like a city. Day,
no.
Right? One game I went for Toronto Huskies versus Hornets.
Yeah.
And we went to we got tickets to the 300 section.
Yeah.
And my dad had a link there, so we got put in all the way to like section 110 or something like that. Bro, we were down like 20. Yeah. At that point, I was at that stage where like every single game I'm watching of the Raptors yelling and like. That was like my die hard fan. Yeah. And like couldn't miss a game. And my dad loved rage baiting me. Yeah. He's like, yo, they're losing. I'm like, nah, watch. I bet you they're winning this game. And like DeMar had an ass game. Yeah. Kyle Lowry clutched up.
Well, you're lucky. You've witnessed the win. I've never seen a regular season win. I'm trying again. February.
You're almost able to go
February.
Today, bro.
Yeah, bro. February 20 something. When we play the Oklahoma City Thunder, I will be there in attendance, trying to break the streak. For those who don't know, 0-2 at Raptors regular season games, and like both of them have been by like 30 plus points.
All it's gotta be, you just gotta go with me, because like I'm just lucky charm.
Are you good luck for the Raptors? Because last time I checked, you showed up to our last playoff game and we got blown out in that game. So
I went to the last year. I went to Warriors Raptors. Where Raptors won.
Yeah.
I don't know what other game I went to before, but I think I have a pretty good record overall.
Good for you, bro.
I think I've only lost one game.
I'm undefeated in the preseason. All the preseason games I've been to, crazy game, and we end up winning, bro. It's nuts. It's goated.
All I can say, it's like
it's amazing.
Jordan Miller dropping 50 in the preseason.
But maybe listen. I thought about this though. What if maybe I'm just like bad luck for the regular season, but every other game I'm like crazy good luck. Like every time I go to a playoff game, the Raptors win by 50. Every time I go to an NBA Cup game, Raptors win by 50. Because I haven't been there yet. I've only been to preseason games.
Okay, so why don't you test that theory out?
I will. When we make the playoffs, I'm going to one game.
And we go to the finals. I want you to buy tickets to game 2.
Listen, I'm going. If the Raptors somehow make the finals, I'm dropping whatever needs to be dropped on to be in the nosebleeds for that game.
Low-key, I might do the same.
Dude, it's a finals game. You
My
never know when it's gonna.
Raptors in the finals.
You never know when
again.
it's gonna happen again, bro. You know what I mean? It's such a rare.
We'll get to
occurrence,
that
so.
because I'm kind of hyped for this.
Yeah.
Let's start off with what's on everyone's mind.
Right.
All-star reserves.
Right.
And all-star starters, as we didn't talk
Fresh
about.
on everyone's mind.
What?
Fresh on everybody's
Yeah,
mind.
exactly.
'Cause it happened.
Just released. I'm just getting the all-star
Yeah.
starters.
I want to say for this, like, just as a prelude, I don't know what the criteria is anymore because when the Raptors were bad, all I heard was team success was really important.
Yeah.
Now that the Raptors are good, all I'm hearing is that it's team success shouldn't really have anything to do. I have always been of the idea that it should just be that team success is a part of it because playing well, it like adds to winning.
See, for me, it's also like, yes, but just because a team is doing bad, like I feel like when it comes to like,
Unless you're in a cooked spot, like straight up, I didn't think what's it called?
Pascal?
I didn't think Scotty Barnes would get the nod for All-Star the year he got it because we were really bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, he's having a great season, but he's not necessarily contributing towards winning. I was glad he got it, obviously, and he was deserving. I'm not saying anybody who got it today was undeserving of the All-Star spot.
I have a list. Let's go straight to it because I don't want to do any like foreshadowing because I'm going to be curious who we're talking about.
Yeah.
So for starters, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Mind you, Giannis Antetokounmpo will probably miss the All-Star game, or most definitely will miss the All-Star game. So there's a chance for an All-Star reserve.
No issues with the stars in the East, by the way.
None?
100% good.
Okay, I saw a lot of like people saying like, oh, Donovan Mitchell, but like the only person I would put Mitchell over is Brunson, but Brunson has the higher seat and has basically the same season.
So to me, right now, I think the criteria to me is your team team success, and you should be like a big contributor towards that success. That's like my.
I already know you're gonna have an issue with the West because a lot of people this.
Well, yeah.
Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Stephen Curry, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, actually, I don't have a problem with those.
Oh, really? Okay.
But like, if I had to make a change, I would put Anthony Edwards over Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Just because number one, I did not even clock how ridiculous of a season Anthony Edwards is having. First of all, just eye test, one of the most fun players to watch in the entire league. Like, he's genuinely top 10 for me when it comes to that. And stat-wise, he's just having a better season than Steph. Yeah. Team-wise, having a better season than Steph. But,
I've said this to you before. Like, I asked you the question, if you could take anyone's superpowers, I think you said, like, Steph Curry or something.
Yeah.
My answer was Anthony Edwards. The fact that, like, you can shoot a three, you can shoot a fadeaway mid-range, you can, like, dunk over someone. Like, bro,
he might be one of the most well-rounded guards in the NBA.
I think one of the... Yeah, because even his defense is really good.
Yeah, his defense is really good.
Versus the Thunder that one game where he got the steal, he got the block. Like he'll have games where he has like 2 blocks and it's like, okay, I definitely agree with that. They say he's Michael Jordan's son.
And it was funny. He had a question after one of his games. I think the OKC game where they were like, "Oh, are you taking it personally? These matchups against OKC?" He was like, "Hell yeah,
really?
I'm taking it personally."
Okay.
Everyone was like, "Yo, that's MJ's son, bro." So, we will see, bro. DNA test might need to be done. So
the All-Star reserves.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Lock.
Jalen
Johnson.
Lock.
Jalen Duren.
So
in my mind, he was a lock.
Okay?
Because the first seed.
Dude, they're the 1 seed. You cannot give other teams 2 All-Stars and not give the Pistons 2 All-Stars.
And to me, might be biases, Scotty Barnes was a lock.
Lock.
Right?
But here's, and we'll go back to this, but I'll just say, like, to people's point of, it should just be straight up, like, for people justifying the others who went in, and they were saying, it should just be based on stats in the season that they had.
Yeah.
Then why is Jalen Duren an All-Star? Because stat-wise, he's probably had the worst stat line out of every single reserve.
What's his stat?
It's like 17.9 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, great stat line. It's good. But, like, if we're going purely off of stats and purely off the season you're having, he's probably had the worst one out of all the All-Stars. But he's contributing to winning, so he should be a reserve. Lock, in my opinion.
Yep.
But go on.
And then the last 3, Pascal Siakam, Norman Powell, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Do you want to say like some of the people that weren't named?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the full-on snub list while you talk.
So I'll say this: out of the three, right? I think Norman Powell, in my opinion, deserved it the most. Because if you take a Miami Heat All-Star, which they do deserve one, they're the 7th seed. If you take one Miami Heat All-Star, I would have gone with Norman Powell. Now my issue is with both Pascal Siakam and Karl Anthony Towns. Let's start with Pascal. If you go purely off of stats, purely off of that, then for sure that's your logic. Then why isn't MPJ an All-Star over Pascal Siakam? He had a better season.
MPJ was, for me, I think if Pascal's having an All-Star selection,
right,
then you put MPJ. Me personally, I don't think Karl Anthony Towns should have an All-Star.
Right, that's my second point.
Atrocious.
And if you're going off of Cat making it because of team success,
then why is Pascal there?
Why is Pascal there? And then why isn't Brandon Ingram, or who is having a better season than Karl Anthony Towns on an equally as good team? Why isn't he an All-Star reserve? Why isn't Joel Embiid an All-Star reserve? Who I thought, in my opinion, my reserves were Norman Powell. Out of those three, I had Norman Powell as well. But then I had Joel Embiid and Brandon Ingram. Joel Embiid is absolutely an NBA All-Star. He's averaging like.
You think he's
20
criteria for the games played?
There's no criteria for games played.
I'm saying, but like, do you think he's played?
To me, he's played enough games. He's stayed healthy enough. He's been consistent enough, and he's been a huge reason towards the Philadelphia 76ers' incredible season. And this comes from a guy who hates Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? Like
I really like it because he's on your fantasy team.
He had a week, right, where he averaged like near 30. Like it looked like MVP Joel Embiid, and then he got injured again, and I got a little bit worried, but he came back, and I think they've handled the injury incredibly well. I want to see what he's averaging this season, but like to me, he's been great, and he just dropped 40 against the New Orleans Pelicans. He's averaging 26 points, 7.5 rebounds, 3.9 assists on 49% from the field. Like that's an all-star. That's a lock.
You know what I love as well about him? He's really embraced letting it be
Tyrese Maxey's team.
Yeah.
Like, bro, looking at like he has played 3 games in. We're going reverse from like his last game played. He played 3 games out with knee injury management. 2 games out with knee injury management. 4 games out with knee injury management. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, and then out with injury management. Like he's playing enough in my opinion.
Yeah.
And if you're going based on like stats and performance, he is like a lock over like almost all of the All-Stars. You know what I mean? Just based on how he's been this season. So I thought it should have been Joel Embiid, Brandon Ingram, and Norman Powell. Those were my 3.
People say Bam Adebayo was also a snub.
I mean, just straight up, I think Norm's their All-Star.
I think Norm's their All-Star. I think if I had to change anything, I would personally put MPJ in the All-Star game. Over probably Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
But again, then it's like, what's important to you?
You
know? Because then part of me feels like Karl got that nod because the Knicks are the 2 seed.
Yeah. But like, this is the thing. Like,
and it's like it's so
they've been playing, dude. In a week, they could be the 5 seed.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
And they're not even like. That's why I don't love him being there. I think personally, I would have given it to MPJ.
Right. Okay.
Because I respect Siakam being there.
I'm not mad at Pascal. He's having an All-Star season. But it's like in the past, I've been as a Raptor fan watching my players get snubbed because we're in the play-in. His team was won 13 games, bro. 13 games. They're last in the league, I'm pretty sure. Or second to last in the league. My God, the Kings are terrible. No. Sacramento. Sacramento, bro.
We'll get to that.
My God.
We will get to
that. Oh, my God, bro.
But that's good for them.
Yeah. Of course. Like, thank God. You know, I said this before the season. Thank God that this is the season they're having. You know what I mean? Finally pick a direction. But, I'm not mad. Everyone's deserving. But to me, I've always said this every year. A snub is someone where you can say, for sure, I would have this guy over this guy.
So which...
And in this season, like, I think there were 3 in the East that you could definitely, like, Norm, Cat, Pascal. I don't think you can make a, like, genuine case for this guy over Duren, to be completely honest.
I think that what Duren has done this season for the Detroit Pistons, you came onto this episode before the season started and said, the
Pistons don't have a second guy. Yeah, because they didn't have a second guy.
You know?
And then Jalen Duren stepped up.
That's why his stat, I feel like his impact is much greater than...
It goes beyond the stat sheet, yeah, for sure.
So I think, personally, my biggest issue is Cat being here. I would have put MPJ over him.
Yeah.
I'm mad that Ingram didn't make it, but also, it's tough to give someone who's like... And this is why I'm saying Cat shouldn't be, but someone who's a 4 seed, 2 All-Stars.
Yeah.
That's why personally why I put MPJ.
My logic though is that like they're winning, bruh. Like they're winning. Tomorrow they could be the 2 seed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that's just how it is. If these Raptors beat the Washington Wizards and the Brooklyn Nets, they are currently tied for the 2nd seed with the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And we've had a couple other bad losses that could have gone our way. Hornets. Sure. And then we are currently like above the Knicks. Like, you know what I mean? It's that close.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm not saying put Ingram in there and don't have Cat. I'm just saying, for me, it would be cool to see MPJ there over Cat.
Okay,
I think that was my biggest issue.
Yeah, so question, Giannis is going to be out.
Yeah.
Who are you replacing him with? And who do you think they'll replace him with? Because I think that's 2 different answers.
Yeah. I don't know who I'd replace them with, to be honest. It'd be between Ingram or MPJ. It'd be a toss-up between the 2. I think they'll go with Ingram, to be honest.
I'm the opposite. I would go with Ingram. I think they're going MPJ.
See,
because they've done that in the past, right? When Scottie was an injury replacement, we sucked.
Yeah.
Like we were terrible. So they just went based on stats and who's having like a good season. And Trae Young, who the Hawks weren't necessarily the best like in the league. So I think they just go purely based on like the
See, it's so tough because I don't know where like, do I want to go team success or do I want to go like, I don't know.
I think Adam's also gonna want like more representation from other
that's
teams.
true.
So let's just go with the Nets who don't have a.
But I mean, if Ingram's an All-Star, you know what that means for the Pelicans.
Yeah, for sure.
Boy, you know what that means for the Pelicans.
Oh my God.
Let's move on to the West. Reserves. My personal locks are Anthony Edwards, Jamal Murray,
Yep.
Kevin Durant,
Yep.
Denny Abdia, and Devin Booker.
Devin Booker wasn't a lock for me.
Okay, so we'll go with those 4.
Yeah.
With those 4.
So who are the other All-Stars?
The other All-Stars were Chet Holmgren.
So that was a lock for me. For the same reasons as Jalen Duren.
Okay.
Like you can't have Jalen Duren as a lock and not have Chet Holmgren as
Devin Booker and LeBron James.
Yeah.
I want to start off by saying this. We all knew LeBron was going to make we all knew LeBron was going to make the All-Star.
I had hoped that he wouldn't.
You really?
Because I thought that the coaches would have a brain and recognize that others are having a much better
Who's the biggest snub in your eyes?
Kawhi Leonard, 1 billion %.
No Kawhi.
Like, that, he was a lock for me.
No, literally,
He was a lock. And then Dylan Brooks, I felt bad for him.
But
I was hoping that Phoenix... Here's what I hope for. It's not going to happen because if Devin Booker's out with an injury, they're going to replace him with Kawhi Leonard. But I
think Devin Booker will be back.
I was hoping that like if Devin Booker had an injury replacement, it would be another Phoenix Sun. So that they have some sort of representation at the All-Star weekend. But, this takes nothing away from Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks has been amazing. For me, I don't see any pathway for him being an All-Star. Because again, my whole reasoning to not giving the Knicks 2 All-Stars.
Well, who else are we missing? The snubs.
James Harden, but I mean,
you can't give them both.
I wouldn't give him Harden.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of it. And then...
Yeah, Kawhi was...
Alfred Sengun.
Sengun was another one that people were talking about. Again, I would have had both of them over LeBron James.
Yeah.
I would have had...
But let me ask you a question. Yeah. Putting LeBron on the side. Like, I know we can speak on it, but...
I'm speaking from a completely unbiased
point of view. I agree with you.
This is my... If you want me to speak from a hatred point of view, I definitely can, bro.
Stats aside, I agree with you. Kawhi Leonard should be an All-Star over LeBron. LeBron obviously holds that name value. Yeah. So putting that aside, let's say LeBron was a lock. Yeah. Okay? Which is crazy to say.
Which is insane, because he's not even close to a lock.
Yeah. Right? No, for sure. But would you put Kawhi over like Chet or Booker or Denny? I think Denny was a lock.
Denny was a lock.
Yeah.
But like, it's really tough. I would have had him over Book. If you had to lock in LeBron James for some weird reason.
See,
If you wanted LeBron James so bad, just do the same shit as the Dwayne Wade thing. Like,
no, but they can't
have him as a friggin' like legend thing, and then bring Kyle Lowry from the East. You know what I mean? Like, just because you have to even it out, one legend from each conference. Who else is retiring from the East? All Kyle Lowry.
You really think Silver's gonna?
Of course not. But I'm just saying.
You really think Silver's gonna make it?
Okay, then have no shame and bring LeBron James just because. Like, don't take away a spot from a guy who deserves it in Kawhi Leonard. He is averaging the most points per game in his entire career this season. Yeah, and he's not making an All-Star team. That's insane.
Is anyone gonna miss the game from the... No, Jokic is back.
Actually, you know what? I would have had him over Deni Avdija. Yeah, because he's having a better season than Deni Avdija. Yeah, actually. And the Clippers, I believe, are ahead of them in the standings.
Half a game.
Oh, okay. Then never mind that. But like, still, but that goes towards my point. I would have had Kawhi Leonard over Deni Avdija. Same team success, and Kawhi have a better season.
See, for me, it's like what I'm about to say literally goes against what I just said.
Yeah, for the East
5 minutes ago by Jalen Duren.
Yeah,
but like for me, it's like okay, like low key, I prefer Kawhi. I'd have Kawhi over Chet, but then my East reasoning doesn't really make sense.
And to you, like. If you're saying that, you should say, like, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is, like, one of the greatest players, like, of all time, bro. Cause, like, the way, like, they're going through a rough patch and they're still, like, miles ahead of everybody, bro. So, like, in my opinion, Shai is one of like, a lock for MVP to me.
Yeah.
But, like, he has had help, and Chet Holmgren's a front runner for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
This was the logic that got Evan Mobley in the All-Star game last year.
Same thing with Rudy
Gobert. Same thing with Draymond Green.
I'm not
to an extent, same thing with Scotty Barnes. Yeah. Like, defense should
matter. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm not mad about it. It sucks that Kawhi couldn't make it. So low-key, I do agree with you maybe having Kawhi over Deni.
Yeah.
Even Booker, like...
No, over LeBron James is mine.
Okay, I know, but I'm saying, like...
No, like, we can't do this, bro, because I don't know, bro. Just, if you're gonna do that, have him in the friggin' legend spot or something, like a Dirk Nowitzki thing, you know what I mean? Have that happen. Why are you wasting
Who votes is for the...
Coaches.
Yeah, okay.
And it's insane to me that the coaches don't recognize that, like, Kawhi Leonard's having... I feel like they just saw LeBron James on the bat and went, you know what, why not? Like, you know what I mean? Even the fans recognized that he wasn't a starter. And that was the biggest shock to me. Not seeing LeBron James.
I thought he was going to be a starter.
Exactly, especially with the positionless thing. And shout out to the fans because he absolutely did not deserve to be even close to literally no, bro. He did not.
I'm saying that.
And you're saying that from a completely unbiased point of view. He absolutely did not deserve.
We're supposed to have Funko Pops on set. I don't know where you're
My Funko Pops upstairs. So yeah, but like
LeBron's gonna be chilling with me.
LeBron's gonna be chilling on your side the entire episode. But yeah, he didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
On a Şengün side,
I can't give the Rockets to.
Yeah, especially without Stack the West.
My whole thing with the Knicks, it's like I can only give someone two if it's Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
No, he's not a snub to me because I don't know who I would replace him with.
Exactly. Yeah, he's not.
Like, I don't know who I'd replace him with.
I think the only snub is Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi over LeBron James, though, without changing the West.
Or Kawhi over Deni.
Which is, like, insane to me. Like, because there's so many people that deserve it, right? Like, I don't know. Keontae George was another one that I thought deserved it. Jazz suck, that's the only issue. But, like, I thought Keontae George.
See, it's so tough because how weak the East is. Mm-hmm. The arguments we were making for the East, like the team success. I feel like team success goes into voting for the West. Which sucks.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like, if you're,
I'm consistent, bro. Like, I think no, I'm good. I'm consistent. I think like throughout the entire league, whether West or East, your team's winning. You deserve. I think to me, the top teams are the only ones who deserve two. Like the LA Lakers, I believe, are the 6th seed right now, and they're gonna have 2 All-Stars this weekend.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the starters.
Yeah. So, what are the other teams that have 2?
Detroit Pistons.
The Detroit Pistons are gonna have 2. That's fair. The
Knicks
are gonna have 2. Sure. Okay.
Jokic and Murray.
Nuggets deserve 2. OKC deserve 2.
1 second. Nuggets deserve 2.
Yeah.
Not because of how well they played together.
Yeah. Because of
but of what Jamal Murray did when Jokic went down.
Hey, and shout out Peyton Watson.
Yeah, we'll give him his love too.
If the Lakers finesse him, oh my God, holy! I'm hearing about him to the Lakers just because the Nuggets won't be able to pay him. Yo, Denver, do whatever the hell you can to keep that guy.
This season or like in the free agency?
He's in free agency, or like they're saying that he could get traded because the Nuggets won't be able to pay him. They'll just get whatever assets they can for him. So like. Which is, I think you do whatever you can to keep Watson, bro. He is so goddamn good.
Bro, like
it's crazy. It's insane to see how many people are hidden behind, like, injuries to, like, Jokic and all these guys. Like, it's nuts, so.
Wait, what?
It's insane to me, like, how many people are hidden in the depths of the Denver Nuggets, like, depth chart. Who haven't really gotten any
run. Zeke Nnaji,
never got any run for the past 3 years, and he's been playing great. Julian Strawther comes out of nowhere last season and, like, drops, like, I forgot how much he had. He had, like, 5 threes against OKC in that one game in the playoffs. Like, and now he's getting good minutes. Bruce Brown has been getting good minutes finally. It took him long enough. You know what I mean? Like, Jalen Pickett, great player. You know? Literally. They got people.
Jokic went down with that injury versus the Heat it was. And we were like, okay, the next 16 games, the Nuggets might be a play-in.
It'll define their season. Yeah.
Bro, they went on and went 10-6.
They beat us. It was crazy. And like, dude, it's a different guy every night, genuinely. And like, shout out to their depth chart. Daron Holmes provided some good games. Bunch of different guys.
Yeah. No, literally, bro. It's insane.
What was I saying?
We literally just finished the topic, so it's kind of perfect.
Good.
Okay, that's enough All-Star talk.
Yep.
NBA trade season.
Finally.
Literally 36 hours ago.
Yeah.
Or even maybe less. We had only had one trade.
Yeah.
That is the most absurd thing. Mind you, that one trade was kind of nice. My boy Trae Young. For those who don't know, the Atlanta Hawks were really stupid and traded Trae Young for Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum. Yes, you heard that right. No draft picks, nothing. If you've been under a rock, there you go. We've talked a lot about
50 million cap space. Yeah, 50 million cap space is not. Well, Trae Young, listen, you know I'm not a fan of Trae Young.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Trae Young.
I don't think he's a winning player just because he's such a negative on the defensive end. Like, offensively elite, like, elevates your offense to another level. But defensively, one of, like, the biggest, like, droppers for a team.
Return in package was good?
No, but I also don't think that they were getting any offers that were worth taking on. Like, I think they would have rather gotten this cap space versus like getting, I guess, more value out of this trade, because their value is in like free agency now, where they got $50 million to play around with.
Which is kind of crazy that if you told me literally 3 years ago that Luka Doncic would be on a new team
and Trae
Young would be on a new team, and in total they'd only get traded for one.
And Trae got salary dumped, like
that's insane to me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
One thing I want to ask you, again, kind of summed up what you were saying, but let's say you still have Trae Young. Mm-hmm. Would you trade Jalen Johnson for Giannis Antetokounmpo?
No. I told you I'd do the opposite. I would trade Trae Young for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah. I think, Jalen Johnson and Giannis is a way better pairing than Trae Young and Giannis. Offensively, they'd be great. But, defensively, everybody just attacks Trae Young. Like, and it's bad. Like, and it's not even, it's gotten to the point where, back in the day, right? Trae Young, like, he's never been a good defender. Yeah. But back then he would try. Like, he would go out there hustling. I compare it to Grady Dick as a Raptor fan. Grady Dick is one of the worst, like, defenders in the NBA, genuinely. Like, just straight up. He's not strong enough. The lateral movement isn't good. Like, a lot of things about him defensively are really bad.
Yeah.
But he tries, and he's, like, handsy. He's getting involved, like he's a pest on the defensive end, gets, like, deflections and steals. That's his defense. If he doesn't get it, he gets cooked. But, like, just at least he's out there making plays from time to time. Trae Young's out there, laboring on the defensive end, not hustling, late on closeouts. Like, he is one of the worst negatives on the defensive end in the entire NBA. And, like, that's just being honest. So I think pairing Jalen Johnson with Giannis Antetokounmpo would have been way better. I think back then, I think the Giannis rumors were a lot of BS, just straight up.
So do you think now that this Giannis wanting to leave. Do you think the
Hawks regret it?
Yeah.
No, you cut your losses with the Trae Young thing.
But like,
and I don't think the Bucks would have gone for Trae Young.
You don't think
just
so?
Straight up, I think they would have gone.
I feel like they would have.
No, I think they would have. I think they want someone else because what else are you giving other than Trae Young? Like picks and
who did they draft this season? Who did they draft pick again?
Asia Newell.
Yeah, Trae, Asia Newell.
I don't think Asia Newell counts as a young blue chip prospect. Whatever the hell that means, Shams. Thank you for the specificities. I said this about Shams, by the way. What do you think about this? Him versus Woj? Like, Shams, I feel like, reports every little thing that he gets, bro.
So, okay.
And then when Woj tweets something, you knew it was a big deal. Yeah. And it was like, for sure. I feel like Shams just tweets every little rumor that comes around.
So...
Like he's got trigger happy fingers. You know
I heard Kenny saying this, and Kenny Beecham, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Basically, when Woj used to report, he used to report from the sources of like the front office and like management.
Yeah.
Whereas Shams is more like agents and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like when they both had competition, basically. It was like you got to see both perspectives.
Yeah.
But now
so the agents are trying to use him to like get stuff brewing, you know what
exactly,
I mean?
yeah.
So it's blame your agent, man. Why are you going after Shams? Like
so I mean it kinda does suck because now that like after I heard that I'm like, okay, well, this makes so much more sense why we get these like it's like, bro, why can't we just have both? And Woj wanted to go and be a general manager for the Broncos.
For the Bonnies.
Yeah, bro, I like unfollowed him on Twitter.
Oh, of course. I think I still follow him actually. I think I turned off his noties obviously.
Bro, Woj bombs is just like
I'm not good so much. I'm not bad. Yeah, I saw this like the other week. I went through his Twitter. It was just like weird seeing like Bonnies win, like bro.
Like bro.
Where's like Sabonis to Guangdong, you know what I mean? Like, where are the crazy trades?
Kawhi to the Raptors.
Where's Kawhi to the Raptors,
What do you think is the biggest trade he broke?
I mean, mine personally is Kawhi to the Raptors. But he broke KD trade.
To the Suns, right?
He broke KD's free agency decision. Yeah. I don't even think it's a trade. I think it's the KD one, honestly.
To the Warriors.
Just straight up, yeah. Like, to the Warriors, that's a crazy... Shams will always have the craziest one, though, unfortunately.
Luka Doncic.
Woj would have been there first. That's all I'm saying. Woj would have been there first.
ESPN.
Sorry, Shams. Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, going back to it. Where were we?
Trade season.
Yeah, trade season. The second trade that we saw is actually with the Atlanta Hawks again. Vic Krejci.
No, you missed one.
Yeah, the DeAndre. I'll get to that. I just want to since
you wanted to do the worst one first?
Yeah, because,
Vic Krejci for Duop Reith in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
See
how much of an addy I memorized. See, in past years they would have been cool and forget about it. This one I'm like, yo, Vic Krejci, this year's second round pick, and Duop Reith, and he got waived. Like I know every detail about this trade and when it went through. Like it's nuts. I've been fiending.
What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, it's a good shooter.
What?
It's a good shooter.
Good shooter for the Blazers, and I feel like Duop Reith.
And then Atlanta just gets 2 seconds. Yeah, no, Duop Reith got waived. So,
he did?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, so it's over. The great backup center for the Hawks. You will be missed.
Vic Krejci's agent also represents Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, so maybe that's the. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So kind of out of the way, the big one, where the poverty get even more poor.
Yeah.
In the Sacramento Kings.
Poor Kings fans, man. Give up. Just quit, bro. I did this with the Bills. Just give up. You know what I mean? Just pick another team or pick another sport. This one's not for you. What else is going on in California? Who else could they support?
Lakers,
yeah. Not even that. Different sport. The LA Kings, bro. Great team. Historic franchise. Won 2 Stanley Cups. They make the playoffs. That's a great team. You know what I mean? Who else? What? San Jose.
LA Dodgers?
LA Dodgers. I forgot they existed. Oh, good. No, I don't support them, bro. Actually, technically, Sacramento has a baseball team, too.
Who?
The Athletics. They were in Oakland, but now they're playing in Sacramento.
Sacramento is just a dead city.
No. For 2 seasons, and then they moved to Vegas. The Athletics. Yeah.
Is that the hell?
No, yeah, it's a temporary stadium as their stadium's being built in Vegas.
So what's their name right now?
The Athletics. No city. Just Athletics.
Are you serious?
I'm being dead serious, yes. They're the A's. That's it.
Yo, please.
Like, don't be a fan of that team, please.
Nah. Honestly,
Dodgers,
stop
bro.
watching sports.
Yeah, come on. It's not for you, bro.
Trade summary.
Yeah.
Cleveland Cavaliers get Dennis Schroeder, Keon Ellis. Mm-hmm. The Bulls get Dario Saric, 2 second-round picks, and the Kings get DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah. You know what?
Tell me how the Bulls that walk out, the Chicago Bulls,
they won a
who
trade.
Were known for doing 1-for-1s,
and they won a trade.
Walked out with more assets.
They won a trade, bro. I'm proud of them for it. I'll tell you this, just straight up. It's insane to me, right? Because if you said this trade, like if you like predicted in the future that this trade would happen, we told ourselves last year, this is the trade that will happen in a year. We'd be like, yo, Sacramento, okay, you got made away, I can't even think of the phrase. you made away with this trade, like you won it by a landslide. And now we're being like, yo, what the hell are they doing? Like,
okay, to start off with, I love trades that are like good role players. Like, you know how hyped I was when DeAndre Hunter got acquired by the Cavs.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is the new...
Again, like, imagine we told them that they'd be getting rid of him a year later.
Yeah,
like,
you know? So it's like, to me, like, I feel like the Cavs once again got up.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You lack guard play.
They're good at these trades, you know?
In losing Ty Jerome.
Yeah.
Okay? You lack when Darius Garland is off the court, and now you added Dennis Schroeder, who's been traded many times, but we literally talking. He's a basketball Hall of Famer, which is crazy.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer,
and like his pick and roll game is really good. Like we saw that last season on the Nets, and I feel like he's a really good floor general.
Yeah,
and then
he elevated the Pistons.
Yeah, exactly. So so why can't he do that with the Cavs?
Yeah.
And then Keon Ellis, whether he's starting alongside Donovan Mitchell, add more defense. Yeah. I love it for them. It looked like DeAndre Hunter wasn't working this season. Yeah. And to give benefit of the doubt to the Sacramento Kings, DeAndre Hunter has just been having a bad season this season. He was amazing when he got to the
And he didn't want to be in Cleveland.
And he didn't want to be there. So I don't know why the second round picks went to the Bulls, like Dario Saric. Like, it's not like you guys are doing anything right now.
No, they're taking his money. That's why they're getting seconds.
So why can the Kings not taking his money? I saw that they wanted to. They brought
the Kings traded him away. Dario Saric is a King.
Yeah, but why trade him away?
Yeah, get the money off your books.
True. I guess because DeAndre Hunter
exactly. Yeah. So that's like the logic, and to make the money work. Or whatever,
fair enough.
Yeah, I mean. In my opinion, right, the last time...
Who gave the second round picks? Do you know?
I have no clue. But let's go. I would assume
I
would assume both of them, maybe 1 and 1. But the Kings, right? Like the last time Keon Ellis, we already talked about Dennis Schroeder. Last time Keon Ellis got consistent playing time, he was an elite like 3-and-D player, right? Like shooting 40+% from 3. Clamping up Steph Curry in their series. Like that was, he had a good role there. And then he just stopped getting consistent minutes, in and out of the lineup, playing good, playing bad. I think this is the perfect example of a change of scenery, which could very well end up really good for them. Now, on the Cavs side of things, congratulations, you don't have to play Lonzo Ball anymore. Just straight up.
I saw.
I go easy on Lonzo though, because like him playing is just like a miracle in itself.
I saw that them and the Rockets are having like intense conversation about Lonzo Ball.
Intense. Yo, Lonzo? No way. Yo, hey, Lonzo Ball sweepstakes in 2026 is insane. Why? Why do the Rockets? He's not good.
I know.
Just straight. I'm sorry, Lonzo. It's amazing that you're playing. I'm happy, but he's not good basketball.
You didn't play.
Yeah, no. I'm happy he's playing basketball in 2026. He deserves it after that whole like tenuous journey.
Yeah.
But like he's not a good player anymore. Just straight up. And I'm sorry that it's ended up like this.
Who would they even give the Rockets?
I don't know.
It has to be Steven Adams.
No, you don't give up anything because you don't trade for Lonzo Ball, bro.
No, but like, okay, if you're making it work,
money wise,
you're not giving up Clint Capella because Steven Adams went down, season-ending injury.
So you're trading away Steven Adams, who's played incredibly well when healthy, even though he's injured, and like you basically do him dirty. You know what I mean?
You're not trading Fred.
Yeah.
You're not trading DFS.
No. Even though he hasn't been very good.
You're not trading Jabari.
Better than Lonzo. This is the issue. Everybody's better than Lonzo on that roster. Literally everyone. J.D. Davison has been better than Lonzo Ball this season. Like, I mean, dead serious.
Let's say you give up DFS, and then you get like picks. A pick.
A pick.
Yo, low key. There's a world I see this happen. Low key.
They take on Lonzo Ball for
DFS.
a pick. As in Houston takes on Lonzo Ball for a pick.
I don't know, bro.
Why wouldn't they just hold out on DFS and like hope he starts shooting well again?
Why would they just not go acquire Keon Ellis at that
point? Literally, or any point guard in the league, bro. Hey, let me hit up goddamn like Will Barton, get him over from overseas. Like, I'm sure it'd be better than him. Jordan Nwora is playing well in freaking Turkey right now. Get him. Malachi Flynn, 50-point scorer. Get him.
Yeah.
For anybody but Lonzo, literally. He's a negative on the floor.
Lonzo's shooting 30% from the field.
He's not good. I don't know what you expected. He's not good. Like, he's not a good basketball player anymore. I'm sorry. It hurts.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
who's
what
next?
What?
Who's next on the trade block right now?
So yeah, I mean, let's get to the people that are on trade blocks.
That matter.
What? Yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
What do you think's happening with him? What do you see the package being? What teams do you think like would happen?
Right. So my whole opinion, right? The news we've gotten right now, it's New York, Golden State. I'm forgetting another team, and the team that I think he would be really, really good at after a lot of... First of all, I think he's going to the Knicks. Let's just put it out there. Okay. Like, I think he's going to go to New York, just straight up. But, dude, if Giannis Antetokounmpo teams up with Anthony Edwards, oh my God, the best duo in the NBA.
The Heat, you forgot.
The Heat. I don't know, but Giannis, avoid them, bro. Don't touch that. If he teams up with Anthony Edwards, that'll be the greatest 1-2 punch. And there's a framework for that. You trade Julius Randle, a couple of other people to make the money work, and every goddamn pick you own.
You don't have any picks though because of the Rudy Gobert trade.
Oh no!
You'd have to give up. You'd have to give up Julius.
Naz Reid.
You'd have to give up Jaden McDaniels and Julius Randle.
I'd still do it, bro.
But I don't see that happening. Because you don't have any picks.
Yeah, that's the issue. I forgot about the picks. Well, no, they gotta have like one tradable
I'll tell you right now.
How many tradable picks do they have? Because like every second you own, just to like sweeten the deal. Julius Randle has some sort of value, at least. But that is the only player that I believe has value, like in these. But
why would the Bucks want that?
You know, just another. No, but you can flip him.
Who else would take on Julius Randle?
You're not taking him on. He's a good player.
No, but like who else would
want
Julius Randle? Of Julius Randle?
There's plenty of teams that can use Julius
Randle.
Tell me right now. Let me look at the league. Detroit?
Yeah.
just the first team that I look at?
Who else?
Maybe Boston would like him?
Okay, so here, let me trade all the picks. So 2026. Oh, you have 2028. Oh, you can trade 2028 because of the siphon rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they literally have...
They should have 20, 30 something available to trade.
One pick.
Yeah. Julius Randle and...
And that's this year's pick.
Yeah. Oh, who cares? They're good. Who cares about trading this year's pick? That should be on the table. I just think it's the most incredible duo, like, in the league if you trade Giannis.
You'd have to give Jaden McDaniels, yeah.
Damn, man. Not Naz Reid.
To make this work?
I'd rather give up Naz Reid than Jaden.
Okay, you can give up 2 picks.
Yeah. I'd give up Naz Reid and Julius Randle, I think. Because I actually think Naz might make more than Jaden.
It's like very similar.
Yeah, so I'd give up Naz Reid instead. Naz Reid, Julius Randle, salary filler. Yeah, sure. And then for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
For Giannis at Thanasis.
Yeah. Why are they attaching a Thanasis to everything, bro?
Because he has no value, so it's like...
So you just add him is he making, like, he's on a standard contract? What is that, 2.2? Oh, because it's a vet minimum.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Jarrett Allen has 40.
40 what? Million?
Points.
Oh, huh? I was about to say, I thought you made 40 million for a sec. That was almost even crazier. Who they put? No, man. Yo, can I say, a new person is making his way into the most overrated players in the entire NBA.
Can we get this to this in a sec?
Why?
Like, do you want to finish the...
No, it's okay. Going to take 10 seconds. Okay. One player is making his way into the most overrated player in the NBA discussions. Donovan Clingan is terrible, bro. He sucks. He is genuinely so bad. He misses layups as a 7-footer. I've never seen that many missed layups since Freddie Gillespie. Like, it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And that's it. That's
reminds me of Rudy Gobert.
He's a 7-footer. Without the crazy defense. Like, it's so bad. So out the league, basically. Like, borderline out the league. And people have like some next level young center. Like, he is terrible, bro. It's really bad. I feel for those Blazers fans, man. None of their centers ever work out, I swear.
I think you think he's terrible.
No, he is terrible.
If I was to guess.
He is terrible, yeah.
I think that's the tangent you're going on.
No, it's not a guess. He is. He's not good.
I think you think he's terrible.
No, I don't think I know.
I think
you know he's terrible, yes.
Yeah, never mind.
I think you don't know he's terrible. That's why I'm going on this tangent. And many people don't know that he's terrible. That's why he's overrated. So, shout out, yeah.
Shout out Donovan Clingan.
Get better, bro. Get better.
Come on, bro. Lock in, chat.
Yeah. And now he's letting Jared Allen drop 40 on him. That's it. 40
so can you just tweet this? What happens when you trade Duop Reed?
That's fine. I didn't even know he was on like Portland. Honestly, for some reason, I thought he was gone.
Ball knowledge. Okay,
I had no idea.
Back to the Giannis deal.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think the Timberwolves package is possible. I think the only way it happens is he goes and says, "I want to go to the Timberwolves." So, whatever.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Knicks. I don't think the Knicks trade package.
Why not?
They don't have first-round picks either.
Who else is... Okay, but you gotta understand, I don't think any of his destinations have, like, a bunch of first-round picks. And the ones that do, they don't have nearly as good player-wise.
I think the Heat...
Okay. Who are the Heat trading?
Kel'el Ware.
Okay.
Tyler Hero.
Okay. Does Tyler Hero count as a blue-chip prospect?
No.
You are so down on Julius Randle. What is the difference between him and Tyler Hero?
Age.
How much... You think Tyler Hero's improving?
Yeah.
No, he's done. This is his peak.
Tyler Hero's 26.
Yeah, what you think this is some Jason Tatum thing where he's always 18 years old? Yeah.
Like, but I think the prospect in Kel'el Ware, and then you can get either like Jaime or their other young guys.
Wow.
Jaime Larson.
Jaime is one of the older young guys, like just straight up. He's old. I think the Timberwolves package is better than
the Warriors.
Other than the picks. We're not even going there.
No, I do want to go there. Okay, listen.
You do not think your package is better than the Wolves. That's insane.
I think it is.
That's insane disrespect to Julius Randle.
No, listen. I think for the sole fact, if you can flip Julius Randle into Jaden Ivey, salary filler and a pick, sure.
Yeah.
But I just don't, and Julius Randle is amazing. I just don't see what team would take on Julius Randle.
I just named one.
I don't know if the Detroit Pistons would want him.
Okay, so that's a discussion you have with other teams. See where Julius Randle can go. And worst case, you keep him and focus on maybe trading him later down the line. You don't have to trade Julius Randle instantly. He's not that bad. He's not good enough to make you make the play, and you can still tank with Julius Randle. Just hold on to him for a little bit.
So you're telling me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jonathan Kuminga. Okay.
Jonathan Kuminga is not a good basketball player in 2026.
Yeah, he is.
He is not a blue chip prospect. He is not a good basketball player.
Let me finish. Listen. Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah.
Draymond Green. Okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Brandon Pajemski.
Yeah, my ass, bro. Yeah, you lost the ball. This is not good.
Pick, the 2030 pick.
What are they doing with Draymond Green?
What?
What are they? Huh?
Flip him.
Who wants Draymond Green?
I feel like people would want Draymond Green.
Just as a bet?
I can see the Lakers wanting him.
Draymond Green's like on the decline, very
I can see the Pistons wanting him.
Yeah. So why would the Pistons want Draymond Green over Julius Randle? Why would they want it? Why would they want that?
Defense, bro.
Okay. Yo, I'm gonna lose my head. You think Jonathan Kuminga holds any value at this stage?
I don't think so. But
do you think Brandon Pajemski holds any value at this stage? How much?
I don't know.
Pick-wise, how much am I? Let's say Brandon Pajemski makes $0. I want to just trade for him using picks. How much am I giving?
Late first.
A late first.
You disagree?
No. Yeah, I mean, yes.
What are you giving?
You're giving like 4 seconds. He's not good.
I think a late first.
He's an old rookie.
I think a top.
Or he's an old sophomore. Now he's not even a rookie. I can't even say that.
He's 22 years old. Yeah, that's kind of old.
Yeah, he's old. He's old. He's old for a young player. He's barely old. How does that hold more value than Naz Reid and Julius Randle? Just tell me that.
Because
they don't.
You can develop them.
Shut up! What development is going on with
Brandon Podziemski, bro?
Yeah, okay, sure, but you just want to pair Steph Curry with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That'd be a nasty duo, though.
Yeah, I just want to pair him with Anthony Edwards and Giannis Antetokounmpo. The difference is
you don't have the picks to do it.
Okay, first of all, when you're talking about realism, do you seriously think the Warriors would A, trade Draymond Green, and B, you think they would?
Absolutely.
A franchise icon.
Absolutely.
They wouldn't trade Klay Thompson.
I think it's gotten to a point in this season, and you know how I am.
They wouldn't even trade Jonathan Kuminga. You think they're trading Draymond Green?
Nah, they've been waiting for Giannis, bro. They've been waiting for Giannis. Listen, you know what I am. When Klay Thompson left, what was my reaction? It sucks to see the core break.
Yeah.
All this time, I did not want Draymond to go. I have finally come to it. Trade Draymond Green.
Yeah, he's on the decline.
No, not even that. It's just when you used to do all your BS, you were impacting.
Yeah, and now he's not.
Now it's just he's just
out there BSing, bro. Like he's not, which is why now he holds no value. Just straight up, he's a big contract.
I think a team would want him still.
No. Yeah, because the Lakers are like that desperate for defense. Okay, but at that point, they might as well just trade for Julius Randle, like straight up. Bring him back to LA.
Nah.
That's a great. They love bringing. You want them to get Draymond Green?
I think Draymond Green will be way better than Randle for them.
My God.
You're having a team of LeBron James, Julius Randle, Austin Reeves, DeAndre Ayton, and Luka Doncic.
Just straight up, I don't think that they would get any value for Draymond Green at that contract.
I think a first.
How much is Draymond Green making?
He is making.
You're trading one first-round pick for Draymond Green is making $22 million.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. That is like actually crazy.
$25 million.
$25 million, even worse.
Defensive Player of the Year type of player.
Not anymore, though.
Yes.
Not anymore. Yes. He's a great defender. That'll never go away.
Top 5 in defense.
That'll never go away. He's a great defensive player. But first of all, now he's borderline not even elite. Like I'm willing to say that. And offensively, he is like we're talking about most negative, Trey being one of the most negatives on the defensive end. He's one of the most negative players on the offensive end.
Nah, bro.
And imagine him without Steph Curry. Holy! Like, that would be even worse for him. Imagine him off the Warriors that gets him away with every illegal screen in the world. Like, my God.
If you're the Bucks, you want Jaden McDaniels over Naz Reid.
Sure.
Right? And you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now you're saying not the Knicks, not the Heat. You're saying the Timberwolves.
I'm saying from a Bucks perspective, I'm saying the Wolves have the best package to me.
Really?
If they want to prioritize, I'm going based off Shams' report. If they want to prioritize draft picks, like Wolves are out of it, bro. Yeah. Like straight up.
Which they do want to.
But they keep mentioning that young blue chip prospect that I don't see any on the Warriors. I don't see. Maybe on the Knicks if they count Cat, which he's not. You know what I mean?
What's a blue chip prospect? It's like young talent, no?
Yeah, but a blue chip prospect that can change. Like Naz Reid, Jalen McDaniels can change that team.
Because when I hear blue chip prospect, I think of
people that they develop. But what development's happening in Jonathan Kuminga, bro? He's done.
I've went on this so many times. I do think Jonathan Kuminga's a real player, and this is my Warriors bias. Yeah, this is my Warriors bias on the side.
Okay.
I think Jonathan Kuminga is a good player.
But you are a Warriors fan.
I think he can be the second best player on a team.
On what team?
What? On a playoff team.
That's insane.
I'm telling you right now.
Insane.
I'm telling you
I think he'd be the second best player on a playing team.
No, I think on a playoff team.
He is the most Chicago Bulls. He is the Chicago Bulls as a player. In my opinion.
I think he can be a Julius.
Just holding out on false hope.
No.
Straight up. Is Zion Williamson back in your good graces now?
Nah, I forgot it.
Giving up on him? Bro. Yeah, now it's Jonathan Kuminga that I got to deal with.
I'm telling you,
Next up, it's going to be Brandon Podziemski. Then it's going to be, who else is a disappointing player they talk about? Amen Thompson, you know what I mean? But at least Amen's good.
Amen, I don't remember saying anything about Amen.
No, I'm just saying, as people that,
low-key.
have hoped on.
Low-key?
Yeah.
The Rockets should get in the Giannis sweepstakes.
I've heard that they don't want
trade him in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's not like.
Tell me,
a month ago I would have said it's crazy, but like he's been.
You've seen what Amen has been on the offensive side. Mm-hmm. You have 2 more good years of Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
2 or 3, like whatever. Why not do it? Pull the trigger.
I mean, that's not bad. I'm not mad at you.
KD, Sengun,
that's
Giannis.
Insane. Yeah, it is crazy.
And then you have.
You have to make the money match though. So you
I'll make the money match
because Amen's still on his rookie contract. So.
Steven Adams?
Yeah, poor Steven Adams. Guys, this is the second time he's been traded after a season-ending injury. So.
When was the first, Grizzlies?
Either Grizzlies or Pels. I forgot his journey, but he got traded when he was out for the season. That's all I know. So.
Oh wow.
But
money matching would be hard.
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah,
Fred makes the.
Sorry, bro, you gotta go.
They're just trading their guys that are out for the season.
Bro, that's not enough.
Yeah, dude, Giannis is one of the best players in the world.
And you have to give him Reed Shepherd. No, you don't have to give him Reed Shepherd.
Because your young blue chip prospects are on Thompson.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. Giannis sweepstakes.
Yeah, the Rockets.
I don't think he's
the Rockets
traded.
Cannot get in the thing. The only way they get it is they trade up Fred VanVleet, Steven Adams, Amen Thompson, and Dorian Finney-Smith.
They got a bunch of good contracts.
No, I lied to you. And
it still doesn't work?
Reed Shepherd.
Dang. But hey, that is the win now of all win now moves. So
what do you think? Do you think?
I like Giannis on Houston. I just don't think they have the facilities to do that. I'm more open to trading Amen Thompson than a lot of Rockets fans are. So.
Yeah, honestly, bro, he's a good player, but time's ticking, gang.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it's like Evan Mobley, where it's more about results versus potential. At one point. What point does the potential go away? Same thing with Jonathan. That's my logic with Jonathan Kuminga. What point does the potential go away? I want
to ask you something. I saw someone make a tweet where, after they found out Steven Adams went down with injury, about the whole Kevin Durant and trading Jalen Green and thing.
Yeah.
If you're the Rockets and you are now where you are, would you have preferred giving a package of Fred VanVleet and Jabari Smith Jr. instead of Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks?
No, not. I don't know. Obviously now knowing that Fred's out for the season.
Put that on the side.
If Fred was playing, I think Fred is a lot more of a better floor general than Jalen Green would have been.
Yeah.
And just straight up, I don't think Phoenix would have done that package.
Really?
No, not Jabari and Fred. They wanted Jalen Green and Dylan.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And credit to them. Because Dylan's balling.
Been cooking.
Poor Jalen Green keeps getting injured, but he avoided a serious one recently.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's
he's playing now, though.
He's the unluckiest of unlucky players, bro.
Poor guy.
Before we wrap up on this Giannis talk,
yep.
Do you think Giannis is getting traded this deadline?
I don't. Okay. I've already said I think it's all smart.
I want to say something.
Yeah.
I think the Milwaukee Bucks would be doing very bad management if they did not trade Giannis Antetokounmpo this trade deadline. And the reason why I say that, Giannis hasn't come out and spoken that he wants to go, has a preferred destination. Okay. And I'm sure if things went up, he'd be, I don't want to go here, I want to go here.
Yeah.
Going into the off season,
yeah,
Giannis is entering his last season on contract.
Yeah.
That means the value will become much less, and he can literally come in.
Well, not really, because if he gets traded, I would assume he guarantees that he's signing an extension with that team.
Yes, but I think when it's one more year, it's less leverage, right?
That was just with Pascal, because they didn't know what his decision was.
No, but I'm saying with Giannis, and also I think the more you give time to Giannis, the more he can come out and say, "I want to go here."
Yeah. Okay. I do.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
I fully understand. You're making a good point, but I'm using another example. People were on the Mavericks for not, shopping Luka Doncic and trying to get the best package. Right. So if the Milwaukee Bucks are genuinely looking at everything, being this is shit. If they see laid all the packages in front of them, go, this is just a big pile of shit.
So let me ask you.
They're just gonna hold on to them and then trade them later.
4 first-round picks.
Yeah.
3 first-round pick swaps.
Yeah.
Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Put Dempsey. Is that shit?
No, because it's draft picks. But I also think that they could potentially get something better in the offseason.
I would disagree.
Very well.
Like, I am very strong. I'm very, like, team trade him this deadline. Because I really do think you can get to the offseason, and now Giannis is making his way into New York.
Okay. Yeah, no, but even, I don't even think, like, just straight up from, like, a money working standpoint, right? The only thing that Giannis, to me, a Giannis saying, I want to go here trade does, is, like, takes out everybody else. Because then I just still straight up think the Bucks are just going to hold out and be like, you want Giannis, you have to give me all your draft.
I would disagree.
You think teams are going to be like, I'm not giving you draft picks.
No, but I don't think I think the Milwaukee Bucks would settle for less and give Giannis the preferred destination.
Dude, you cannot fumble.
But I think they would. That's what I'm saying. I think if Giannis comes out and says, I want to go to New York.
Some of these teams are so soft, man. You cannot fumble.
But okay, but like,
look at what Portland did. They're in such a much better position by not giving Damian Lillard what he wanted.
Yeah.
And if they did, they would have like prolonged the rebuild by even more years. Like just straight up. I think too many of these teams, and Damian Lillard is as big of a franchise legend to Portland as Giannis is to Milwaukee. Just straight up.
A bit less, I would say.
Just because he won a championship, sure. But it's the same tier. Like, you know what I mean? He's the greatest Buck of all time. He's the greatest Blazer of all time. Like, you know what I mean? He's a big deal to the franchise, and they still didn't give him what he wanted. Like, you got to put what's the best interest in your franchise first. And when applicable, do what Giannis wants.
Yeah.
Like
I hope if Giannis comes, he says, and I've said this all the time, I hope he comes and says, okay, I want to go to these 3 teams. Trade me to any. I hate when players go.
Giannis did better than that. He said, I just want to go to a team where I can compete for a championship.
Yeah.
That is how many teams? Like, how many teams are genuinely competing for a championship? Detroit, New York, Boston. Some people could argue Toronto.
I would say Toronto.
Some people could argue Cleveland, Philly. Some people could argue Orlando. Miami would probably become contenders if Giannis got him. OKC, Denver, San Antonio, Houston, Minnesota, LA, Phoenix, Golden State with him. The Clippers. Like, so many teams.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So many teams. So it's what you're saying, but times 100. He's saying, literally send me anywhere but a bummy team.
That's what I'm saying. I like that. I just don't hope. I hope it doesn't change and say, I want to go to New York. Because that would suck.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will at all.
Because we already know what the package like that is looking like. Wow, we spent a lot of time on Giannis.
It's the biggest. It's literally the biggest.
Moving on, LaMelo Ball, that whole thing, I don't think that's happening. The Charlotte Hornets have been amazing, 6-game winning streak, and they're going to be competing for a play-in spot. And
I will be
the Atlanta Hawks are going to fall off. Yes, sir.
I will feel so bad if the Hornets go on this crazy run to make the play-in and then just lose as the 10 seed once again. My God. We might get Atlanta versus Hornets part 2 in the
actually, no. Wait, hold up.
It would be Chicago.
Chicago would fall off.
Yeah. Or Atlanta. They're close, right?
Inshallah.
Why, bro?
Screw the Hawks, bro. They're my ops.
Okay.
Hey, watch.
Sure. Wizards fan, by the way. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Have fun.
Add that team to the list.
Yo, that's not even a bad...
honestly, they have a bright future.
Not even a bad team to be a fan of right now, so...
At the end of the show, I have a list of players to name to you, and I just want to talk about it. But I just wanted to remind you, Sabonis.
Yeah. This is another team we're going to spend some time on.
Yo, I just clocked something.
What?
Keon Ellis and Sabonis was the package to the Raptors.
So now it's done. So, but it could be someone else. You could mix in the Emmanuel Quickley contract and do Sabonis and Malik Monk in that deal. So here's my point of view before the Keon Ellis trade. Assuming the trade package, I don't know what it looks like now, but the trade package was RJ, Pirtle, Mogbo, and like Keon and Sabonis.
And a pick we'd have to give probably.
And a pick. Just to me,
potentially 2.
I've spoken about this on the Raptors rundown. We are not about to trade like actual assets. Our only tradable contract, in my opinion, that holds value, and a first-round pick for a center that does not elevate us. Just straight up. How much does adding Sabonis to this roster improve our chances of winning?
I think offensively, it would do.
He fits beautifully in our offense. Beautifully in our offense.
Defensively.
Terrible defensive.
Yeah.
Improves our rebounding. I think makes our shooting.
What's the lineup looking like then? IQ, BI, Scotty.
And just straight up, why am I trading a first for a guy that doesn't surefire make me better? I would 1 trillion% rather give up more first round picks to add Trey Murphy onto my team. Because he fits perfectly, would genuinely, in my opinion, elevate us to even higher regards. He's also improving, and he
fits our timeline. In my opinion, Trey Murphy would be the dream pickup for the Toronto Raptors.
In my delusional world of where I get what I want. Trey Murphy and Yves Missi, you pick them up, you're living. You're literally living. In my opinion, right, the Raptors' main goal this deadline has to be shooting, bro. Even more than getting the center. Yeah. Because center, bro, I can get, Mo Bamba, you know what I mean? They showed how easy it was. We didn't just need a 7-footer, bro. And we've proven we can win games. Because we've been able to win games with CMB as our center and Mamu. You know what I mean? We've been winning games. We've been single-handedly losing games because of our lack of shooting.
So
in our last 3 losses, right, we shot 27%, 26%, and 21%. Do you see a pattern that's happening? You can't win games when you're shooting 20-something% from the field. You're not going to win games like that, just straight up. So we desperately need shooting on this team.
Who are you going to get?
Literally any 40+%. But that's worst case. Let's say end of the deadline, you're starting to run out of time. Okay, we just need to add some cheap shooter, 3-4 second round picks, pick up Cam Spencer. I don't know if the Grizzlies want to trade him away. I don't think they would. Yeah. But there's so many 40% three pushers. Those are harder to get from free agency. Plus, there's more of a risk of them falling off during free agency.
What's happening with Malik Beasley?
Malik Beasley is, he's waiting on word to be allowed back into the league.
That actually sucks, bro.
I feel for him. I do.
Literally, he was gonna get that bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then they just come out.
He still will when he gets back, hopefully. But I think the issue is he'll sign at a minimum first. Just because teams won't be giving him money. Unless they do. I thought Fred wouldn't get paid, but there we were, so. But yeah, that's where I stand with the Raptors. To be honest, I don't think they end up doing anything. I think they end up trading for a center. I think that's what they do, which I would be.
You think it's Sabonis?
Huh? I think we're out on Sabonis, in my honest opinion.
Interesting.
I think we would have only done it with Keon Ellis. Because, bro, if you don't get Keon Ellis, who the hell is your starting shooting guard? Jacoby Walter? Are you starting Colin Murray Boyles?
Yeah. IQ.
That spacing is disgusting.
BI, Scotty, CMB.
Because RJ Barrett could sometimes hit the 3.
Yeah.
So with Colin, the spacing becomes gross. On a bad night,
I was trying to build a package of acquiring MPJ and Claxton.
From the Nets? That's way too much money. And plus, I'm not touching MPJ.
Really?
The amount that he is worth and the risk of him just going back to Denver ways is way too high. Trey Murphy is the surefire, what's it called? Surefire piece that would fit beautifully.
I don't know what the hell the Pelicans are doing, bro.
Yeah. I wrote the Pels as one of... He asked me to list a bunch of people that are in trade rumors. I just listed the Pels. Because, I don't know who's in trade rumors.
But see, the issue is that...
Yves Missi?
Joe Dumars is a freaking retard. Why do you come out and say, I'm not trading any of these guys? Zion has the most value.
Explore your bro. This isn't the team,
Herb Jones is 27 years old. You're not doing anything.
Yeah. Just straight up. Herb Jones has also been injured to hell. So the longer you wait, the more his value is going to drop. You can still get first round picks for Herb Jones. Straight up.
Do you think Sabonis will get traded?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know where, but
really?
I think so.
I think if it's not the Raptors, who is it?
I don't know, but I feel like I feel like the Kings will eventually just be asking around, yo, do you want Sabonis? Yo, do you want Sabonis?
Bro. He's a warrior.
And just to get him off the team. I mean, y'all need a center so goddamn bad.
Draymond Green and Sabonis? God.
Yeah, they just start pooled 2.0, bro. You just get punched on day one.
Okay, Ja Morant.
Yeah, I think it's done.
I don't
hear nothing. But I do think they should.
I think they should too.
Pick a direction.
Literally,
you know what I mean?
Have him for the thing. I feel like change of scenery for Ja would be sick.
Jaren too. Move on from him.
Also, bro,
Try getting AJ.
I find it so weird that Ja says all this BS right? And then he comes out and says, don't trade me.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe he had an epiphany where he was like, you know what, I like Memphis, I want to stay here. Maybe he heard he was going to like Toronto where there's banned guns, and he was like, yeah, I'm good.
Anthony Davis.
AD, again, another player I just think is done. Like, I don't think any moves are going to happen this deadline. I think they'll be willing to take it into the offseason.
I think for the sole fact that people are really undervaluing AD.
Yeah. No, and I said this in the last podcast episode, you cannot trade AD for less than
literally.
Like what he's
like
worth,
you cannot wash your hands with AD.
Literally, bro. Like, you can't. Just straight up. Just because of the Luka trade.
Rui Hachimura?
Rui, I think he gets traded.
I think
he's the piece that, because the Lakers always do this to one of their players. I think they just trade him, upgrade.
Contract, $18 million.
Exactly.
That DeAndre Hunter, they were like really in on DeAndre Hunter. And, I mean,
shout out Sacramento, y'all stole him.
Pelicans.
Just
low key, everybody. I think the Kings did that for that. This is the reason.
Yeah.
The Lakers, nah, bro.
Yo, why don't we just screw around? Like, we're losing anyway. Why don't we just screw them over? The Pels, so their trade candidates, quote unquote, are everybody on the roster. So Trey Murphy, do we think he gets traded?
No.
Herb Jones?
No.
Zion?
No.
Yves Missi?
Probably.
Yes. I actually do think he gets traded.
Let me tell you.
DeJounte Murray? No.
If I am Joe Dumars, this is what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay.
Firstly, Zion Williamson, Chicago Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want him?
Well, for some reason.
You know, I don't know. This just feels like a Chicago.
Yeah. I don't know why. Sense, I don't know why, but
like who else? I'm calling
Detroit
for Zion.
Just if anyone has a star, I'm calling Detroit first of all. Because their logic is, we don't have a secondary scorer right now.
Yeah, but I also think they want that secondary scorer to be a shooter.
Of course, yeah. But, like, just,
I guess, okay.
You're saying, like, I'm Joe Dumars. Bro, one phone in one hand, one phone in the other hand. Do you want on? Everybody, bro. Just try to get the best thing for it.
So, what, Pistons, whatever. I'm not contacting Philly. I'm not
Philly?
Is it Paul George, bro? Get me over.
Yeah, get that Paul George contract off.
Get a pick. Get Jared McCain.
Exactly.
Not bad. Moving on. Magic, no. Heat, no. Bulls, I'm calling. Yeah. I'm trying to
and they're rumored to be one of the only teams in the league who actually want this guy.
Yeah.
So you first line, bro, Chicago. I don't know why you want him, but
it's the deal. What are you saying? Like that's what you do.
Yeah.
If you're
Wizards, no. Pacers, no. Nets, maybe I'm asking, but they don't have anything that I really want.
Right.
In the West Side. Kings, no. Grizzlies, maybe.
No.
Whatever. Anyways, washing my hands with Zion. Get rid of him. Okay? Trey Murphy. I'm calling the Oklahoma City Thunder and saying, you guys are struggling with shooting. Slide me.
Every pick you got them on.
Slide me 3 picks.
I'm not asking for more, bro. I'm like, you send me Desmond Bain package, bro. 4 picks, 2 swaps. Let's do it.
4 picks. Give me, who else do they have? What would make the contract? I think like Ousmane Dieng. It's like no real players. Give me Kenrich Williams and give me Aaron Wiggins.
Hey, Kenrich is their only good shooter right now. I swear.
How's Ijo been?
Him too.
Yeah.
Isaiah Joe and Kenrich Williams have been carrying their 3-point shooting. Everyone else has been.
What young player are you trying to ask for? Are you trying to ask for Topic?
Yeah, I mean...
Probably Thomas Sorber.
Maybe Sorber.
Yeah.
Sorber or Topic. But I'm not a big fan of Sorber, so if I was Joe Dumars, I would not touch that.
Send him there. Yeah. I'm calling the Los Angeles Lakers and saying, you want Herb Jones?
Yeah.
I will settle for a pick.
You see, I'm doing everything you do, but except the Trey Murphy thing, because I don't think and if the OKC Thunder don't give me that Desmond Bain package, I'm just keeping Trey Murphy. Just straight up.
I think I'm calling around the league. I'm calling the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah. I'm doing my due diligence, but I don't think anyone's given up those picks, so I'm just keeping him. Sure. I think Trey Murphy's an incredible player.
Yeah.
He could be a part of there, and he's young.
Yeah,
fits their timeline.
But
that's no rush. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't think his value's gonna get substantially lower.
Yeah.
Herb could get low as hell next year. Zion, they've already made it low as hell because they waited too long. And
the tough part is that I think the reason you don't trade these guys is because you don't have your own pick. Yeah. But again...
But they suck anyways, bro.
You're just losing value at this point.
They suck anyways.
You
You're going to be the 15 seed, bro. I hate to break it to you, New Orleans.
Try and re-amp Jordan Poole's value, whatever you can. Just don't make him unplayable.
Yeah.
And then you trade Yves Missi to the Pacers.
Poole really dissed Washington and then went to a worse team.
Literally,
just straight up.
Yeah, it's crazy. Jrue Holiday. Do you think he's getting traded?
That's a weird one. Because I don't know what
I feel like he only goes if Giannis goes.
Yeah, I don't know what Portland does. Because he's been a great vet for them. Yeah. And they literally went out of their way to get him on the team. So, why are you giving him away now? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I remember the whole thing about Jrue Holiday potentially requesting a trade from Portland after they got him. And they convinced him to stay or whatever. I think
it was good to start the season.
Yeah. He's been a good vet for them too. 3-point shooting.
Yeah.
3-and-D. He'd be a great pickup for anybody that wants him, but yeah, that's my opinion on
him. Mikal and Cat, we kind of spoke about this. I think Mikal only gets traded if
Giannis. And if Portland want him, apparently. I saw that rumor for some reason.
Oh,
another person I didn't name, just to put him out there, Kobe White is rumored to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Because they really want point guard play. Better than Rob. Shout out to someone. I'm gonna give a shout out to Bones Highland, bro. He's had a great season. He's had a great season.
I don't know what game.
I'm happy to see people revive their careers.
What game was I watching, bro? He was like a bucket.
OKC.
Was it OKC?
Yeah, he was insane versus OKC.
Bro, it's like no, I think it was also versus the Warriors.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
It was on
that would make sense that you're watching.
It was like a nationally televised game.
Yeah.
And bro, he was just like cooking. But yeah, facts. I agree. Kobe White, again, sucks to see that the Bulls fumble assets once again.
Because now they're going to get what, a pick?
Yeah, not even.
Maybe not even.
Have you seen the mock-up trade for the Wolves?
What is it, Rob Dillingham? And
no, not
Mike Conley?
I'll tell you right now what it is.
Dude, Kobe White's a great player.
I think it was... Who's a young guy? Their center.
The only issue is you have to pay
Rocco Zikarsky.
Yeah.
It was him. Mike Conley, and I think Rob Dillingham to make the money back.
Funny fact, I'm pretty sure Rocco Zikarsky was drafted by the Bulls.
Really?
Wasn't traded. Or I might be thinking of the other Australian dude, Lachlan Olbrich. But yeah.
Cat, do you think anything happens with Cat if it's not Giannis?
No, if it's not Giannis, no. But if it is Giannis, it is.
I feel like if Cat was in the West right now, you're hitting up the Pistons.
Yeah.
Right?
But the Pistons, they got their beef as well. You can't be trading between rivals.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
That's
just not happening. I asked you about the Cat on the Raptors.
No. No. Dude, there's so many more issues that we have than our starting center.
But that's shooting too.
Huh? Yeah, but there's no defense. And the assets we'd have to give up, for Cat.
Yeah, that's the...
It's cheap, sure, but I think you gotta build towards the future.
What?
I think you gotta build towards the future if you're the Raptors. Get a player that you're gonna be comfortable with. That was the issue with the Pirtle trade. They panicked and just went for any sort of... They said, we need center. Which centers are available?
Who did they trade?
Jakob Pirtle. Ken Birch and a pick. And that pick turned into Rob Dillingham. But still, it's
it was the 8th pick, right? Oh, yeah.
So, yeah,
they traded another first for that. They got 2 firsts for that.
Who, the Spurs?
Yeah.
No. Who was the other pick? Oh, yeah, facts. Or no. Because one of the picks, you're thinking of the Thad Young trade.
No. I'm saying they traded that Rob Dillingham pick.
Yeah,
to the Wolves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were talking about us. But we've been finessed. We've been finessed by the Spurs twice in the past 5 years. The Thad Young trade and the friggin'... What's it called?
They got a number, bro.
Jakob Pirtle trade. Yeah, don't touch that franchise. Freaking.
MPJ.
I don't think it happens.
I think they should do it.
I don't think anybody... Oh, I think they should. I don't think it happens. I don't think anyone's giving up assets because it's too much of a risk.
No, I disagree. I think they're just overvaluing him.
Really?
I'm sure the Pistons would give up one pick.
No, but the way he's playing right now, he's worth a couple of first-round picks.
But that's what I'm saying. I think the Nets are overvaluing the crap out of him.
Yeah, but do you think he'd fall off next year? No.
But I just don't.
I think if he it's like a Bridges thing where they hold on to him for one season and then teams see him do it again in another season. They're like, okay, this might just be him, and then they're willing to give up.
Do you think MPJ is him though?
Huh?
Do you think this is him?
No.
Because he's not.
He's not
that for you on the defensive end like McGee
of course. Yeah, of course. But I'm saying from a Nets perspective. Other trades, I'm not touching.
Like, okay,
MPJ.
let me just put it like this. You traded Cam Johnson.
Yeah.
Right? For MPJ and a pick.
Yeah.
And now if you're trading MPJ to the Detroit Pistons, who you know need scoring, need shooting, they would gladly hop on that.
Now, from other teams' perspectives, I'm not giving them multiple picks for MPJ.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, of course. But I'm talking from a Nets perspective. I'm like, okay, I hold on to him this season. And then another season he's playing, I'm telling teams, yo, this is who he is. Give me 2-3 picks for MPJ. Then they get that. And then they have a boatload of picks. And then MPJ might start struggling on their team. They're like, we finessed you. Like, that's what happened with Cam Johnson. Like, just straight up. Like, it's what happened with Cal Bridges. It might be a cycle, you know? And that's how they start rebuilding. Now, they've got to hit on these first-round picks. Because they did not.
Last season, good God.
No, Denman was a good pick. Sarath really wasn't. Wolf has been okay. He's not going to be a part of their team.
You see what he did today?
No.
He scored on his own basket.
Really? Oh my God. Yeah, they've been struggling as well.
Okay.
And Jake Powell's not the best.
I'm reaching out to the Pistons, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's say you're the Pistons front office.
Yeah.
Okay, I call you. I'm like, yo, you need scoring. Give me Tobias Harris, Jaden Ivey, 2026 first-round pick, and 2029 first-round pick. I'm starting with that.
Yeah.
What are you doing as the Pistons?
The Pistons? I'm trying to lower it to 1. I give a pick for MPJ.
Because I think it has to be like a valuable pick.
Yeah. I'd give him 2028 first.
2029 is it?
Or 2029 first, yeah.
But I think that's a good package for the Brooklyn Nets.
I think their logic is just they can get more if they wait.
Or you get Jonathan Kuminga.
My God. I don't know
Moses
Jonathan.
Moody.
I don't know what Jonathan Kuminga. Now that's an actual player. Now that's a real NBA player. Not Pods and Kuminga and Green, bro.
Okay, Kuminga.
That's a real basketball. You finally named a real basketball player in 2026, bro. Someone who's actually good.
Kuminga, Moses Moody, and the Warriors 2027 first-round pick.
For MPJ?
Yeah.
It's just how much they believe in MPJ. I was saying about the Warriors, I'm doing it. But, like, again, I think the Warriors' problems are beyond Cooked. Like, they got so much wrong with that.
I'm telling you, Kuminga, I am rooting for that guy.
You can root for him all you want. I'm rooting for him too. But I don't believe in him. Just straight up. You believed in Ayton. I didn't. Look how that turned out. You believed in Zion. I didn't. Look how that turned out. You believed in Malachi Flynn. I didn't. Look how that turned out.
Okay, but like Malachi Flynn was like, you know, it's like.
Like, bro.
I'm sure you've had some misses. That's not cap.
I can't think of one, bro.
The cap.
Name one. I've had a couple.
Do you know
Cam Whitmore? But he's young. My misses are from the draft. You know what I mean? Like straight up. But like, if I see a player in the NBA, I can tell if they'll improve or not.
Do you know Brett Siegel?
Yeah.
Of Clutch Sport.
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
He's like, I can't believe anything he does, but he annoys me because he's like, if you like deny one of his reports, he just goes off on you, bro. Like you see, like, because he's always beefing fans. Like, relax, bro.
He said Warriors are very much in the mix for Giannis, by the way.
Yeah, wow.
As I've reported since last week. If a Giannis trade happens now, it will be with Golden State. We will have new details in the morning on everything. Don't worry. If anything happens, it won't be until Wednesday.
Brett Siegel details. Wow. We are seated. We are seated, bro. Brett Siegel has a report in the morning, bro. Let's go. Come on, yo. I will be, set your alarms, guys. Set your alarm. Don't sleep. Remember, don't sleep, bro. Come on, man. Holy.
Yo, I so want to be at your house on Thursday.
You need to make it, bro.
Bro,
trade deadline day is always lit. I skipped class that day.
Bro, I'm trying.
I skipped class that day. I wake up early morning and just let I have Twitter open. I'll have some sort of stream open. Someone doing like a deadline day stream.
We gotta do our own stream, low key.
I'm down. If you pull up Hamilton, I'm down. Because we have other people there too to join, special guests. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's do it.
I think that's all. Okay, yes. Players, I want to tell you. These are now not my favorite players. Well, kind of. But players I'm rooting for as well.
Yeah.
Let me give you the list. Okay? Stephen Curry.
Okay.
Unanimous. Scotty Barnes. Unanimous. LeBron James. Unanimous.
These are players you're rooting for?
Rooting for / my favorite.
Okay, what do you mean unanimous?
Like, obviously they're gonna be there. Like
as in like obviously not unanimous. Because unanimous means it is also my favorite player, which I don't know if you know who I am, but like you could have stopped on that third one, guy.
So Steph Curry is.
I love Steph.
Oh my!
I love Steph. I love Steph.
Okay, let me get to the.
One of the most fun players to watch.
Jason Tatum, low-key rooting for him. Okay. After his injury, not that's like again that's not on the list.
Disagree from my end.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Bro, I was watching starting five, and man, what he did in that playoff run, my gosh.
Yeah.
One of the best playoff peaks we'll ever see.
One of the best clutch performances, period, in sports.
You got to watch that. I don't know if you watched Starting Five.
I went halfway through this.
Last 2 episodes, fire. Last 3, actually.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Right.
Mr. Trae Young.
Okay.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. No one on this. Screw the Hawks. Definitely not anyone there.
Where are the bums?
What?
Where are the bums?
No, Jonathan Kuminga.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
not a bum.
One.
Just
notice how you named it after I said where are the bums?
Just to clarify,
I got a bunch of bums I root for.
Victor Wembanyama.
Right.
Okay. Obviously another one.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rooting for half the league?
No. I have these players. Oh, Derek Queen.
Okay.
My
you
guy.
just say players you like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm rooting for as well.
Rooting for is different, right?
No, why?
I'm not rooting for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, no, neither am I.
But he's one of my favorite players to watch.
Oh.
There's a difference.
No, but these are players.
There's not many players that I'm actively rooting for because I'm a Raptor fan.
My favorite players are Steph.
Yeah.
Trae, LeBron, no order by the way. Scotty.
Yeah.
I think Anthony Edwards is coming on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Hallie.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did I just say? Giannis, KD, and Trae Young.
Yeah,
I think that's it. Whatever. Players I'm really rooting for: Hallie, Trae, Derek Queen.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Kuminga.
Do you want me to do this exercise?
Yeah, low-key, I think I kind of humbled it.
Because are we talking favorites or rooting for?
Both. Give me both.
Okay, so just favorite players around the league. Pascal Siakam.
Him too.
Yeah, Pascal. From the Wizards, who do I like on the Wizards? I like Alex Sarb, he's not one of my favorites. Yeah, I'll name my favorite on the team and then say if they're really one of my favorites. You know what I like on the Nets? Noah Clowney. He's really underrated. Very solid defender. Again, not one of my favorites. Milwaukee, I'll always hold a soft spot for Gary because I thought he would be very good. But,
on who?
Milwaukee.
Oh, Gary Harris? Oh, Gary Trent. Gary Trent.
Come on, man.
My bad.
Come on. Why would I hold a soft spot for Gary Harris?
Low-key facts,
yeah. Okay, Charlotte.
Future Raptor, bro, low-key.
Charlotte, Colin Sexton, I think he plays the game the right way.
Yeah.
Love him. Not one of my favorites. Atlanta, Nikhil, not one of my favorites. Chicago, honestly, no one.
Matas, bro.
Matas is cool, whatever, I guess.
Big Matas fan since day one.
Orlando, you know what? I've turned the page.
France.
I'm a massive Franz Wagner fan.
Damn.
And I got the point. He's one of my favorites in the league.
From
you see how we've gone 180, bro? A guy I was talking trash to, and now he's one of my favorites in the league. Man.
Magic. You're trying to get Giannis. Who are you giving up? Paolo or Franz?
Like Paolo.
Really?
Paolo, yeah. I'm not.
And if you're the Bucks, you want Paolo.
Obviously, that's actually an interesting one, but I just don't think they'd be willing to give either of those players because their logic would just be trying to form a big three. They love
Who are you giving up?
I don't. That's why I don't think they're in the...
They are in the sweepstakes, though.
Really?
Yes.
I've not seen Orlando once.
I have seen them multiple times.
What the hell? I did not know that.
Because you can't give up Bane.
Yeah.
I think you might have to give up Paolo, and I think they might be fine with that. But again, they don't.
I don't think they're fine with that issue. I don't think they're.
I don't think they have the picks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the freaking Bane trade. My God. Miami, Khalil Ware, obviously. Rooting for him, just let him, right? Philly. Maxey is one of the best players to watch in the NBA. So I guess but obviously I'm not rooting for him because screw Philly. Cleveland, none of the above.
Future Raptor though.
I'm cool with Donovan Mitchell. I like Donovan Mitchell.
Sorry, Evan Mobley. Would you trade him for Giannis?
No. If you're Cleveland? Well, yeah, obviously if I'm Cleveland, but I'm a biased guy. Against Evan Mobley, I think he's one of the most overrated players in the NBA. So, yes.
Okay, proceed on.
Toronto, everybody. Boston, no one. Literally no one. I hate every player on that team with a burning passion. Like, genuinely. New York, honestly, same. Don't really... OG, because he's a former athlete.
Oh, I like Jalen Brunson, too.
Nah.
I low-key like the Knicks. I don't know why.
The bums. This is what I mean. This guy ain't a Raptor fan, bro.
Bro,
it's my beef with these teams, bro. Detroit... No one really Cade, I guess. Yeah.
You literally just said he's one of your favorite
players. He's one of my favorites, but I'm not rooting for him. You know what I mean? I'm not rooting for anybody on the East.
Oh shit, Paulo still makes $15 million.
And we're not doing the West, but like you get the drill. Like I don't root for anybody.
No, but like what I meant, like players that are just like they're at their lowest. Like I'm rooting for Jonathan Kuminga. I'm rooting for Halliburton. I'm rooting for Trae Young.
There's a guy that gets hate that I think is actually really good.
Pascal, no, he doesn't get it. Hallie gets a lot of hate.
I'll root for Hallie, but like, I mean, it's not like it won't break my heart if he comes back and he's like not the best. You know what I mean? Because my silver lining will be, oh wow, one less competitor in the East.
And look at Anthony Davis. I'm rooting for him too.
I'm rooting for the Los Angeles Clippers franchise to move out of poverty. No players, just the Clippers.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to make the play-in, probably.
Oh, I'm rooting for, what I'm rooting for? Dylan Brooks. Yeah, and I've had a successful rooting for him as well.
Honestly, bro, he's been tough. I'll come out and say it.
Well, that's, real character development, bro.
Can I say it? Yeah. Just a man with character.
Okay, how about this exercise to end the episode? If you had to put money on one trade happening, what would it be? And I don't want to hear like Luke Kennard for 3 seconds. I want to hear like a juicy one, like something good.
I don't know if I'm trying to make myself believe it, but I really, really, really do think Giannis will get moved.
Okay. Where?
The Warriors.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to say one. I think... I don't want to say Giannis one, but I think if he gets moved, he goes to the Knicks. I think Detroit makes a move for a secondary star.
But who?
That I don't know.
Dang.
You know what? I'll say because I don't know who's available, right? So many teams are just like not making their guys available, just straight up. I don't know. So yeah, it's tough. You know what? Let's say out of left field, Detroit. It's up Dallas. Goes, bring me Anthony Davis. I didn't make it happen. I wouldn't bet money on it, but that's a juicy one. Here's the thing. I don't think that's why I'm worried about this deadline, bro. I don't think anything's going to happen. Like, there's no stars available. Just straight up.
I think Kobe White to the Timberwolves.
That's a good one. Oh, shoot. I should have put money on that. That's what I'd put money on, low-key. I think that's happening. But, yeah. Is that it? You have anything?
No, I'm trying to see another one. Damn, bro, this actually sucks.
Deadline's terrible, I told you.
Nah, I'm telling you, embrace yourself. I am telling
Embrace?
you. Get ready.
Brace.
I said that.
You said embrace.
Your ears are tripping.
Okay.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
Because this deadline is about to be insane. Giannis will be a Warrior. MPJ will be a Piston. Trey Murphy will be a Raptor. LaMelo Ball will be a Thunder.
We can cut to the moment where like the biggest trade this deadline is Ian Missy to like the Raptors, right? That's gonna be the biggest trade this deadline.
Honestly, another interesting thing will be
I've already set myself up that we're not doing anything.
The Boston Celtics is gonna be an interesting one.
Backup center?
Yeah.
Or starting center, sorry. Like I don't know, they've already said no for Zubac.
They proposed that, right?
Yeah. Or like the Clippers said no for Zubac as in. And I don't know what other centers are available, gang.
Go for Rob Williams again?
Claxton?
Clax or...
Sabonis?
Nah. No.
He is he is like the most anti-Joe Mazzulla player of all time.
Walker Kessler?
Maybe. I'm not a big fan of Walker Kessler, personally. I just don't think he's a winning player. That's all I'll take.
You say about these like guys all the time.
About who? Like, and I'm right about a lot of them.
No, you're not. Trae Young is a winning player. He showed you Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, and then he got injured.
What? In the Eastern Conference
and
Finals?
since hasn't done anything.
Yeah, but that's because that's the Hawks' fault.
Yeah, okay, but
this is
look who he played. He played like an incompetent Knicks team. An incompetent Philly team.
We're not going here. We're not going to that. Because you can only play the players. I think the Atlanta
Hawks... so you're writing a hybrid 2021.
The Atlanta Hawks did a poor job, a terrible job in building a team around him. All of a sudden, finally this year, they build the right team. Yeah. And I was high on them. Trae Young gets injured, and that's just so unfortunate because now Jalen Johnson is taking a leap, which is great, and now all this Trae Young narrative.
And then Trae Young comes back, and they look even worse because teams are attacking him.
But I think at that point, it has already been like, damn. Like, I think it's already...
Why? Because it became damn because he came back and played like trash.
But everyone was saying they're better without him.
Because they were! Because he came back and played like trash!
I'm telling you, February 20th, when Trae Young comes back this season, he's dropping...
You think he's coming back this season?
He's dropping 32 and 10.
There's going to be a report like sooner rather than later when Shams Charania is like, yo, Trae Young...
No, I think he's going to come back. Why? I think he's going to come back for a couple games.
Why does he need to? He doesn't need to.
I think he's going to come back.
Ingram could have came back.
That's different, though.
Why is it different? At all. It's not different at all.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
It's literally the exact same.
I am very high on Trae Young coming back. I just feel it.
Okay. Congrats, yeah.
You know?
Come back, get blown out by 30.
Exactly.
Get out first.
See, also, I'll tell you why it's different. Because the Raptors were low-key compete, like...
You think we were winning games if we added Brandon Ingram
I think
by the end of that season? Yeah. No, bro.
Yeah.
The team had gone to shit.
Like, we were trying to lose on purpose.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes was chucking threes.
The Wizards don't need to do that. They don't need to lose on purpose.
They're a solid team.
Yeah, but like...
win games with Trae.
They're already, like...
Your boy's so good, right?
13 and 35.
He's so good. He's a needle mover. They shouldn't bring him back because when he comes back, bro, they're going to be insane.
I did not say he's like prime Luka Doncic.
What do you think he is then?
I think he's a really good player surrounded by a good team.
And so what is that going to result in? Do you think the Wizards are going to win with him?
No. I don't think they have a good team currently.
Okay, but when they build a solid team around him, you think
I think the Wizards are cooking right now. And I'm telling you, next season, they are going to be a top 6 seed. Okay, thank you guys for watching.
God forbid.
I hope you guys enjoyed this long-ass episode. Yeah. I don't even know how long it's been.
We have to make up with missed episodes with these long ones.
No, it's kind of fun. It's fun talking just random hoop
exactly.
Stuff. Yo, honestly, I'm kind of down for a live stream.
Dude,
if I pull up in LA.
If you pull up, we will set up. I bring the lights. We can set up that living room with those disgusting ass couches, and like we can just set up a live stream.
Play 2K.
Play some 2K. Live stream that. Classes. Like skip our classes. Like
I don't have any classes.
I'm skipping classes.
I bet. Thank you guys for watching. We are out. Peace.
See you.